What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. Let me go and get the other episode up on the board. What are we going to do here? Now I do like the 4-4-2 holding. The 4-4-2 I just find to be a good formation, but the 4-3-2-1 will offer us better by way of Ronaldo and Messi. I definitely don't want the 5-3-2 or the 3-4-3 flat. Before I decide formation, guys, in episode 59, we got insane rewards. You guys smashed 8,000 likes. If you could once again hit that thumbs up button, look down below. If it's less than 8k, drop a thumbs up. What are we going to do here? 4-3-2-1 or 4-4-2? Now, 4-4-2 I feel is a better formation. However, it offers CDMs instead of CMs, which could be a downside. And of course, we would have to get Messi and Ronaldo on the captain or on the bench. In the 4-3-2-1, it offers centre mids, which is an upside, and we can get Messi and Ronaldo at their left forward, right forward spot. So at the risk of potentially not winning the draft, using a formation that I'm not very well versed in, we're going to take the 4-3-2-1. And we're going to take Cristiano Ronaldo and hopefully get ourselves Lionel Messi as well here on the right-hand side. No Messi. I do like Mbappe, but isn't his stamina quite low? No, this upgraded card has good stamina at 85. Mane might be a more usable card. More pace, same dribbling, more physical, same passing, one less shooting. 3-star, 4-star. Good stam, good strength. I'm going to take Mane. I feel it's better to go Premier League instead of, French League on that right forward spot, just for links. And on that same note, taking Eden Hazard over Neymar might prove worthy. But I like this Neymar card so much, I just want to take the 95 Neymar and we'll take like a Hazard or such off the bench. Also, if we do get a good Brazilian midfielder, we'll be good to go from there. I am going to take this KDB card. It's not quite his Team of the Year card, but it's not far off. Obviously with the 5-star, 4-star, very nice indeed. And then in the second midfield spot, ooh, choices here. We could take Gundogan and get ourselves a good strong link into De Bruyne. We could take Isco on the hopes that we get a Messi or such to go in there. Or I could take this Rajan Angolan that will get a soft link to De Bruyne. And if we get Eden Hazard, we'll get a nice soft link into him too. I'm going to go with Rajan Angolan. I think it's just too good of a card to turn down. And then in our final position, we again have choices. We could take Ivan Rakitic, doesn't link to anyone right now, or Gundogan, which I think is probably the smarter choice. We'll swap those two around like so. That's a good start to the team. Other than chemistry links, that's a good start. Now, Premier League right back obviously would be favoured. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. This team is really coming on. If I don't get like the defenders that I would prefer, I'll be very upset. Now, we get a French centre-back with great stats. Well, good stats. 6'3", 4-star weak foot, 64 stamina, only 71 reactions. Do I have like a Calcio A guy here? I literally have no one that benefits me. Let's take the La Liga guy. Spain, obviously, as a nation, is quite highly regarded. I knew it was going to happen. Man. Let's take Gambarini here. Gets a soft link into Raja, gives him a good chem boost. And then, I guess last but not least, we'll take Gulam. Also gets a soft link into Rajan Angolan. Now, I'm not going to pick the goalkeeper yet because these are definitely not going to be my two centre-backs. Look at the disparity of this team. The attack, incredible. The midfield, incredible. The defence, shocking, woeful. Other than Valencia, it's a really, really bad back line. I could take Ozil here. As a right forward, gets a strong link to Gundogan. But I wouldn't really want to play him. Nothing else really benefits me. Maybe Masuaku might be the logical choice for Premier League defenders. I feel like Ozil's going to have to be the one. We get a good chem boost for Ozil right there. In fact, we actually get a chem boost for Ozil right there, don't we? Yeah. Yes, we do. And if we put Ronaldo back in, and then swap these two around, and then swap these two around, that doesn't really help us at all. We can get 71 chem with him there, 72 chem with him there. 72 chemistry, not the greatest, but not the worst. I'd start Ozil for chem reasons. Alright, so could take Fekir. As a Frenchman would be okay. Obviously gets that soft link to Neymar, which would help. Could take Matuidi. That's a good card. Could take Isco. As a Spanish... I'm going to take Isco. I'm going to take Isco just in case we go La Liga down that left-hand side instead of Calcio A, depending on obviously who we get here. But this is what I was waiting for. This Eden Hazard was exactly the card that I was waiting for to pop in here, because he gives us a massive chem boost. Perfect chemistry for him, perfect chemistry for De Bruyne, perfect chemistry for Rajan Angolan. Now, although Ronaldo will be on 4 chemistry, 5 with a manager, I'm happy to start him on 5 chemistry. Failing that, we could actually now put Mane up there and swap those two around and take us up to 82 chemistry. Ozil obviously going up to 6, getting that little bit extra, and we could then sub Ronaldo and or Neymar on. It's more about the midfield now. Or we could take Romelu Lukaku or Gabriel Jesus. Let's go with Lukaku. You know, let's do that. That takes up to 87 chemistry. Another Belgian player. We've now got 4 big Belgians in our team. Next up, I need defenders. I need good defenders, and I'm not going to get them because we've only got 2 defenders left available to us. Maximum of 3. We're obviously going for that Premier League now too. I've got subs already, so I'm going to take the highest rated player because we could potentially get a huge team here. I need a Premier League defender, definitely. The Calcio A we can let lie and just have that terrible centre back there. Oh man. I mean, I'm actually going to have to take this Elizondo card and pop him in there. That doesn't really help us all very well. Gambarini might be a better shout. What's our last defender going to be? Koulibaly, Jimenez, Holebas. Jimenez just doesn't help us in the slightest. Holebas also doesn't help us unless I put him at centre back and get well, it wouldn't even be a chem boost, maybe a minimal chem boost. Koulibaly, I guess, would be the logical choice so that we could pop him there and then swap these 2 around and get him the strong link in there. So now I guess we're going to need a Calcio A goalkeeper. I'm going to take this last pick first to see if we can get another defender. We can, but it just doesn't help us again. Jordi Alba just doesn't help us. I'm going to have to go for that team of the year Messi, aren't I? My midfield is already complete. I'm more than happy with the midfield, especially with the subs that we get. So we're going to take Messi in there. And yeah, we're going to need a Calcio A goalkeeper. We get a Donnarumma. We get a David De Gea. Is there any Spaniards there? There's no Spaniards. I'm going to have to take that Donnarumma, which is okay because it puts us up to 100 chemistry in a 187 team. And then our second goalkeeper, wow, we actually get a Manuel Neuer in there as well. Sadly, I'm not going to take Neuer. I'm going to take that Handanovic card. We're going to pop him in there instead. And we're going to have, potentially, this could actually be my highest rated team. This could become a 191 because there are so many high rated players that we've got available to us. It's already a 188, a 189 currently. So this centre back is trash. He is trash. That sucks. We're not going to be able to improve the defence. This defence might cost me, to be perfectly honest. 88 Pjanic will take as well. Does that take us up to a 190? Not quite, but we are, other than those 2 defenders that are low rated, we're in a good spot for rating here. 86 Fernandinho also, and I would actually prefer him to Gundogan also, as well. I think he's a better card there. And that remains at a 189. That's that. I've got Isco to come onto the bench as well. We'll take that Vasquez there. Apparently he takes us down to a 188. I can't believe this isn't a 190. I'm actually quite shocked this is only a 189. It's because of the left back and the right centre back that we just lost a lot of abilities there. Now, in terms of this team, defensively, it's such a shame. It would be pretty cool to have that if Fernandinho got the chem boost. If Fernandinho was on 7 chemistry there, I would play him there. I would play him as a centre-back if he got 7 chem. But there's no way to get him that chemistry. Which is absolutely brutal. I might even just start him there anyway, because I think if we think Gambarini on 7 chemistry versus Fernandinho on 10 chemistry, I'm actually going to go and have a look at them real quick, guys, what their in-game stats would suggest as to who's going to be better. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I've got it up here. In terms of the chemistry, the way they would work out, Fernandinho would be faster, quite considerably. Fernandinho would have a little less defending, but way more physical. In terms of defensive stats, they both would have 84 slide tackle because of the chem styles. Fernandinho actually has better stand tackle, but he has considerably less marking, a little less heading, but more interceptions. And then in terms of physicality, he still has more aggression, way more stamina, a little less jumping, and 4 less strength. I actually think, even though it causes Handanovic to go down in rating, put Pedro on there as well. Does this now become a 190? No. Yeah, even though it causes Handanovic to go down to 7 chemistry, I think this is going to be how I set my team up. It would be incredible if we could get a Premier League manager or a Brazilian manager just to be able to link, just to be able to basically give him an extra chem point, and we can't do that, sadly. So we get a Liga 1, 2, 3. We need either Brazilian, Calcio A, Premier League or Senegal. And I guess we're going to have to use Inzaghi, which will put Handanovic up to 8 chemistry. Hey, I'm okay with that. This is going to be the team. This may well backfire. This may well backfire using Fernandinho at centre-back. But outside of Fernandinho being there, I think this team is fantastic. I absolutely love this team. This is a very strong squad. And a bench with Ronaldo, with Isco, with Neymar, with Team of the Year Messi. And you know what? I'm actually going to pop Elizondo onto the bench, because he's got good stats with a catalyst on 5 chem. He's got good defensive abilities, good stam. And I will sub him on for Fernandinho or for Gundogan if you know, if needs be, if it suits. You know what? I'm not going to start like this. Do I waste a sub? Do I start with Gambarini, and sub Fernandinho on at 5 chemistry to be able to give the goalkeeper 10 chemistry? He will get... No, because the benefits are that Valencia also gets 10 chem. This is what I'm starting with, guys. I will live by it. I will lose by it. This is the team. Let's get into the action. Okay, guys, as we get into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got a 4-1-2-1-2, 70 chemistry, 87 rated team. Not the most amazing chemistry, but a very strong team. Neymar, Cavani, Thiago, Aaron Ramsey, easily the best player on the team. You know, he's got the 89 Thiago Silva, Azpilicueta, and Antonio Valencia in form. But I made quite light work of this opponent. Nangolan there pulling the ball into Romelu Lukaku. Love a little heel-to-heel flick. Something that I'm forcing myself to use a little bit more now. I get undone by it way too many times in Foot Champs, and when I watch the pro players play, it is something that they utilise a lot that I personally don't. So it's time for me to start forcing it into my gameplay until I find a comfort with it and have it as... you know, something that I just do without even thinking. We eventually got 3-0 with this team here. Neymar getting into the space, cutting it to Ronaldo. Lovely little drag back and fake shot there from Ronaldo, and he makes it 3-0. And that was a rage quit, and that was the end of round 1. So we move swiftly into round 2 and come up against Metuali. He's got a really good team. Striker Ronaldo, 91 Kane, Cam 93 Hazard, 2 Team of the Years, lots of other informs, including Azpilicueta, David De Gea, again Valencia, Oxlade-Chamberlain, and Isco. It is by all accounts a great team. And this game was, I enjoyed this game for a few reasons. First of all, I conceded a couple of early goals, but my opponent decided at this point to watch everything. Not just every replay of the goal and all the cutscenes and animations of the goal, but when he got a goal kick, he would just watch the entire, you know, goal kick. And as you can see here, he started being cocky. I think he felt like he had this game in the bag. He tried to take it out with his goalkeeper. I got the ball with Mane. Mane lays that into the back of the net with a really good finish and puts it back to 2-1. I then pulled it back to 2-2 on 30 minutes or so with Romelu Lukaku here. Beautiful little finish on his right peg there to make it 2-2. Sadly, straight from kickoff, I went back behind Harry Kane here. I did foul him. I was expecting a free kick. He gets through with Kante there, and a good finish with Kante. You know, that Team of the Year Kante has very, very strong finishing, so he was always going to score that. However, it wasn't long before I got back into the game, and I started remembering why I picked Romelu Lukaku for this team, and it was for far post corners. That one, sorry, far post crosses. That one there, a low driven across to Mane to make it 3-3. But after that, I started dominating this game. I got back in at 3-3, and here's Rajan Angolan down the left-hand side, whips that to the far post. What a ball, what a header, what a goal to go 4-3 up. And that is the first back post cross that I've scored this game. We go down the right-hand side with Valencia, cross out to the far post again. Rajan Angolan with the header, misses the goal on that occasion. It falls back to Valencia, back post header number 2, and there we go. Cristiano Ronaldo makes it 5-3 with our second back post header of the game, and eventually I made it 6-3, get through there with Neymar. He plays the offside trap and just gifts me a goal to make it 6. And after going 2-0 behind and playing against someone who was just trying to be really arrogant and burn my time and frustrate me, it felt great to play good FIFA and get back into that game and ultimately win comfortably. We won 6-3 in the end, and we move ourselves through to the semi-final. So a great return there. We go into the semi-final against a 4-3-3 team. 93 Neymar, 90 Aguero, Mane in there as well, and Team of the Year De Bruyne, for me, my favourite player, probably the best player up there with Ronaldo. It's like, I love that De Bruyne card for so many reasons. 5-star, 4-star now takes him to a new level. I would probably favour him marginally above Cristiano Ronaldo. The guy's got good defence. He's obviously got that man of match Vincent Kompany. But we get the first goal here, guys. Romelu Lukaku, good bit of shielding work there. Probably should have shot with Lukaku, but it finds him again. And on his right foot again, a great finish there to make it 1-0. However, I got caught on the counter to make it 1-1. The guy goes through with Neymar, lays that one across to Aguero. I pulled the keeper thinking he wasn't going to pass it and was going to turn in. So I got, my own downfall there for 1-1. And eventually he actually counters me for 2-1 as well. De Bruyne into Paulinho. Paulinho lays that through to Aguero. And Aguero with a good finish off the inside of the post to make it 2-1. But we end up going through in this round as well. A good ball there into Mane. Mane into Hazard. Hazard into Lukaku. Beautiful little shimmy from Lukaku. I'm not going to lie. I tried to do a drag back there and he just didn't. He did a shimmy instead of a drag back. I don't know why, but it pulled it to 2-2. Neymar into Lukaku after we get it to 2-2. Back into Lionel Messi. Beautiful little heel-to-heel flick. Plays a 1-2 with Neymar. And what a strike that is from Messi to make it 3-2. And what I'm enjoying about FIFA right now, because I've added a lot of offensive options to my arsenal, I feel like I have the ability to win every game because of how many different choices I have in attack. I'm scoring through balls and passing moves, crosses, headers, skill goals, drag backs, heel-to-heel flicks. We eventually won that game 4-3. My opponent did score one back late on, but it was too little too late for him. And in what was a close game in terms of chances and such, I came on the benefit of in terms of the goal. So we go into the final here. We come up against a good team, a 186, really strong defence, if a little slow. He's got Marcio Azevedo, one of my favourites from FIFA 11, in at left back. The 93 De Bruyne, 91 Owen, 90 Okocha. He's got Coutinho and Vigo on there as well. Generally quite a nice team, but this was, interestingly, probably the easiest game of the entire draft. We get the ball into Lukaku here to start with. He plays that to Mane, cuts that into Gundogan. Gundogan shoots, Gundogan scores to make it 1-0 after 5 minutes. It wasn't until the second half that we managed to get the breakthrough for the second goal, not for the want of trying. Romelu Lukaku down in midfield, puts a ball over the keeper, under the bar, and makes it 2-0. My opponent pulled one back with about 20 minutes left on the clock. I gave up silly possession, and he ended up scoring a great goal with Owen. Fake shots into the space, good shot, good goal. And I then proceeded to score 4, that's right, 4 back post headers. Like, honestly, guys, this scoring method is just so broken. Back post there to Messi. It's actually Kyle Walker that got attributed with the goal there. So an own goal from Kyle Walker made it 3-1. And then we go through again here with Messi, hit him with the heel-to-heel flick. Again, I've been practicing that. I've seen Neymar at the far post. The goalkeeper comes forwards and Neymar wins the header to make it 4-1.
That was in the 80th minute. I knew the game was over at this point, and I'm never going to throw away the result from here. But we get ourselves another chance. Messi with the little letting the ball run through his legs there. Another heel-to-heel flick on the inside of the defender. Ball rolls past the next defender. Passes that to the back post again to Neymar. And he heads that one home. And then we finally got our 6th goal of the game. Neymar this time with the ball. Gets into the space in the box. Drags it back. Flips it to the far post. And this time it's Lionel Messi there for the header. And he makes it 6-1. So that, guys, is the end of the gameplay. A very, very comfortable draft win with a huge win in the final. Fantastic performance from the team that I absolutely love. This, though, is the end of the gameplay. Let's get into the packs.
All right, guys, we win again. Man, I'm on form. Not even on form. It's been... I would like to go back and look at a draft record from past. But I think out of the last 30 or so drafts, we've won around 27 or 28 of them. It's been a fantastic, fantastic return. What a team, by the way. The team looked like this at the start and stayed like this until half-time. Fernandinho wasn't a problem at centre-back. In fact, I found him thoroughly enjoyable at that centre-back role. Medium-high work rates is great. 4-star weak foot is great. Of course, he's got good defending and physical anyway, and already a good standard of pace already. Brilliant. To a man. In-game, it switched like this after half-time. Ronaldo going up front. Neymar coming onto that right wing spot and Lionel Messi coming onto that left wing spot when appropriate. And this is how the team looked at the end of the game. But generally speaking, guys, I thoroughly enjoyed this draft. And if we look at the draft record now, that's now 39 draft wins from 71 draft entries. I'm very, very happy with that. Our goals scored remains at an all-time high, 4.32. And again, I think we did more than that this time around. Yeah, so we scored, what's that, 19 goals. So we've got an average of 4.5 goals scored in these 4 rounds. Sadly, conceded 3 in round 2 and 3 in round 3. But no game was ever really in doubt. It was just a comfortable draft win. Let's see what we get in regards to our reward this time around, guys. Oh, what a reward! Hey, I know the last episode was called our best rewards yet because of the fact we got really good pack, like in the 50k pack, but this is a great reward. 2 mega packs and a premium gold pack. So once again, we've already got, 3,000 coins back from match earnings. And let's see what we get from the rest of it. I'm very, very, very happy with that, guys. That is fantastic. So we've got 1,000... Maybe 3,000 coins back from this pack, just out of those items there. So that leaves us needing about 9,000 coins back from the 2 mega packs. So we made great profit again. I am super chuffed with 2 mega packs. It's not the most insane reward. Oh! Icon! No way! No way! Oh, Icon! I thought he was the man of the match. Let's go! Yes! 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 Oh, I lost my voice! Woo! I'm so happy with that! Look at my face, it's gone red with adrenaline. What a pack! Oh, wow! Oh, wow! I'm so happy with that! A first owner tradable Mark Overmars. Oh, that's fantastic! He's about 400,000 coins, but that is fantastic. Oh man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Like, what is this? A draft token in the pack as well. Not that eclipses the icon. That Draft to Glory has just hit a new level, guys. We've actually packed an icon. Whoa! Mark Overmars, you beauty, the ex-Arsenal legend or icon. I won't use him. I'll probably sell him. I might use him for a weekend league. Why not? What a pack. Let's go. So we get ourselves not only icon Mark Overmars, but we also get ourselves... I thought that was a man of the match. We also get a draft token. I thought that was a man of the match. I don't even know if they're still in packs, but I thought it was. I was like, oh, it's the orange flare. It's going to be Willian or something. It was an icon. I'm delighted with that. It doesn't even matter what we get in Mega Pack number 2. We've just gone and packed an icon. on the pack only, not the pack only road to glory, on the what is this, draft to glory. I'm lost for words. I'm absolutely lost for words. Ooh, position change Rashford, Alonso in there as well. It's been, guys, a long time coming. My pack luck over the last 3 episodes has been phenomenal. We got 3 episodes ago, we got Kyle Walker and a few other good things that got us some good return. Last episode, we packed the Inform plus Pepe plus Otamendi plus Cahill plus Bellerin. And then this time around, we get an icon, a draft token. Like, honestly, I've hurt my voice. I've hurt my voice there. Absolutely fantastic. I'm so pleased with that, guys. This is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.